What's up, guys? What's up? Today we are finally going to do a little work on these authentic Amuse rear flares that I got for the 350Z a year ago.
Yeah, it has been a year.
It was a year
Yep.
since I bought these flares. Here is our rear Amuse flare. The thing is, when we got this one, it's a little bit cracked.
So you can see
We got a little
right
crack
here, little crack.
right there.
And then I'm gonna flip this guy over, and you can see this mounting tab just kind of, you know,
Yeah.
it's a little loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
And then that crack is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to fix this.
Yes.
So we grab some Gorilla Glue, epoxy. So we're gonna clean this up so the epoxy can stick, you know, good on a not dirty surface.
Yep.
And then we'll kind of form this back in place, epoxy it up, and let it dry before we sand these down and paint them to match the car.
Yes, indeed.
So
Get into it.
yeah.
All right, so we cleaned the flare. We've mocked the clamp.
We poured some epoxy
Yep.
from this little thing, and I'm gonna close it up real quick before I start mixing and activating everything. There we go. So it did come with this cute little tray to mix stuff in, and this adorable little paddle too. I'm gonna go ahead and mix us up some epoxy. We did clamp this side because we want to make sure the two pieces hold together really well. I'm gonna mix this up real good. And if you could actually move that cloth a little bit for me.
This cloth?
Yeah, just move it a little bit out of the way so I have good access to what's gonna come on the other side of you. There you go. And then we're gonna just start layering some epoxy in right in the crack. Some of the cloth will probably get caught in this, but really not a big deal. We'll tear off what's excess and just, it can live there. Okay. And now, if you want to grab your other cloth to hold this corner piece in. Oh, got it, cool. All right. So this one is a little more difficult because you can see that the pieces kind of come out a little bit. So I'm going to start putting some in at the bottom. And then if you want to start holding that in.
Yep.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna get on the other side of you here. As you can see, we have some epoxy in there. That clamp just holds it, you know, closer together. And then Albert here is holding this corner piece, this little corner tab in, just because when you let go, it starts to move a little bit. But if you hold it for,
I did kind of break it a little looser to realign it, so
yeah, but it'll be fine.
yeah. Okay, so the other flare is driving itself, is drying over there. We've got our right flare. Indy's about to stress me the hell out because we are going to hit this with a punch.
Yeah, nice little.
Yeah. So we put some tape on the underside of the flare, so as not to scratch the paint.
Because we did that a little bit.
Yeah. Important thing to note with these Amuse flares, if you guys are installing them, this area around the gas door, you're gonna, I would work front to back, like kind of press it and then just kind of work the pressure this way, because this line is pretty flush, but as you can see, it gets a little close right here. So when we get to the part where we
keep note of this,
yeah, this line is important to note. But when we get to this part, we're probably gonna press up, like put pressure up a little bit, right
like
here.
from about here, just to get it to move
Yeah.
up just a hair.
Yeah, just so we can get that right marking.
So time to stress you out.
Yeah, here we go.
Take your time when doing this if you want it to come out right. Really take the time to center your punch in the holes, or just go willy-nilly. You know, really up to you. It's already done. Can't be stressed anymore.
Baby, baby.
It's already done. Nothing there. Not until here.
Yeah, I think this is all clean up until... Did you get this one?
No. That's why I asked. Now look. Got that. Need to get here.
Okay, now on this one, I need to put pressure for you.
So if you want to just set that down real quick.
Yeah.
Just so we can get this proper. We do not want to mess this up at all.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Okay.
Keep it up. There we go. And that's it.
Yep. Now we're gonna take a little break because that was very stressful.
That, and we have gardeners.
Yep.
And they're coming down here now.
They're gonna make a lot of noise. Just to give you guys a quick update, the epoxy is setting beautifully. Still tacky, but by the time we get the other flare, the other holes drilled, we'll be in a good spot. Yeah, this is not like super clean. I didn't want to completely break it and reset it. So realistically, when we install, we're gonna drill a hole like right here and tap it. Not crazy about it. As far as like using the existing hole, it'll just crack it. So moving on. All right, so
I'm gonna start drilling holes.
we're going to drill them holes.
So I have rib nuts. These are M6 by what, 1.0?
Yep.
Yeah, 1.0. We have some M6.
Security M6 by 1.0 security Torx.
Yeah.
The reason why I wanted to do these was because I don't want someone coming along and unbolting my Amuse Flares while I have the car parked somewhere. Even though I don't really drive the car, I just don't want that.
Safer.
Yeah.
So that's it right there. I have this adorable little SunX security bolt set kit thingy.
Yep.
Comes with a cute little ratchet and a little extension-y, and
It's pretty dope.
actually I really like this.
It's like legit, dude.
Yeah, right? It's a nice little set.
Look at that case.
Yeah, nice little latch and
That's
everything.
damn.
I love this thing.
How much was that?
I think like 40 bucks on the Snap-on truck.
That's not bad. It's not
For what it is, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start drilling holes.
Yep.
Let's go drill holes.
Yep. Here we go.
Hopefully, huh? I'm currently using a 3/16 I think drill bit to make pilot holes because they need to be much bigger for the rib nuts. But start with a small hole before.
Yeah, you don't want to. Your drill bit's gonna freaking slide if you start with a huge one. That's the one. Yeah.
That's the one. So I'm gonna try to do this as
It's that one, right?
yeah. Let's just make sure. Grab the flare real quick. Double check ourselves.
Uno, dos, tres.
Yeah, right there. Right here.
Yeah. We'll bring it back for that one.
I'm actually gonna skip one for the moment because I want to get.
Is that one for sure? Yeah.
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 Yeah, right there.
Ooh, yeah. That was a clean one.
And it's drilling holes. And then right here.
Yep. Nice.
Body panel, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get the rest of these drilled up and then we'll be right back.
Yep.
All right.
All right, all the drills are holed now. Or the drills are holed. The holes are drilled.
The drills are holed.
All the drills are holed. Now we're coming back over them with
the larger.
The larger. What's the size of that one? Drill bit?
I have to remember. But we're almost there, so I might need to use just a step up. You definitely want to go smaller than too big on this, because if you go too big, then you end up with...
Then you're screwed.
Loose. Well, then you can just fill with weld and do some other stuff, but like, we're trying to avoid all that.
Yeah, but why?
So let's go grab a set of pliers so we can tear this off, a little bit of metal, and we'll get to this.
Yes, indeed.
Once we start putting some rib nuts in, we'll let you know.
All right, so we have installed our first riv nut. We had an issue where we were missing a nose piece. So quick note, if you guys lose your nose piece, you can make it work.
Well, sometimes. It doesn't work for the smaller stuff. It works for these. Thread it in.
I guess we got lucky there.
Yeah, we did. But the first rib nut's in. See, it just kind of creates nice little... I think they're really nice looking, honestly.
They look amazing.
So...
hopefully they don't rust.
Well, there's zinc. Or cadmium or whatever the hell.
Okay, cool.
I done drilled some holes.
Yeah, we done did it.
Done did it, boys.
There's a lot of bolts and things going on here. But no, seriously, we got all the riv nuts in. It was a process. There's a little bit of metal here.
Gas store.
From the gas store.
Do that.
Of course.
This is my life lately.
It's my life. And then there was a little bit of metal here. We had just a little bit of an alignment issue here, but it wasn't, too bad.
The issue there is the inner fender.
The inner fender, yeah, metal.
Yeah, the inner fender will move the drill bit. It walked it a little bit for sure. Fortunately, we were starting with smaller bits, so when that happened, we were still able to use the bigger bit to kind of even it out.
Yeah.
So we are going to... Did you bring the flare down?
I did.
Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and line up the flare and see if we did this correctly or if we messed everything up.
Yep.
What's up, guys? It's Saturday now, and Dean is here. Dean is here because we messed up. So I'm gonna show you here. This is the passenger side Amuse Flare. A lot of stuff went in pretty good. Some stuff, despite center punching and holding this up as well as it should have been, did not go in so good. We're actually pretty good, all things considered, that we don't really do much body work. But Dean's here because he's gonna rescue us. So he's over here working on the the other side flare. If you haven't seen, he does detailing for he did the detailing on our Miata. We'll link a video for that up in that good old corner stuff. But yeah, he's going to be doing the professional part that we are not professionals on. So thank you for coming to the rescue. We appreciate that. Looks pretty fine to me.
Looks like a witch.
This is our new livery.
No, it looks like an elf flipping someone off.
Oh god, I can see it.
He's like, screw you, and screw you back.
This has turned out really good.
All right, that's how the fender's gonna look. Try to replicate it on the other side.
Nope. Okay, I can't. It doesn't want to be removed.
Yeah. No, that elf is like, screw you. Anyways, let's take a look at the rear flares.
That's them.
So, we, as you guys know, attempted to install the passenger side ourselves, and we had everything dialed in, except somehow, I don't know, because we obviously used the same method and nailed it on every one, but somehow we walked this hole up
A lot.
by like half a centimeter.
A lot.
So we got a solution for that. I'm gonna chop the head off of a riv nut and just
You mean a bolt?
a bolt,
Yeah.
and just
Super glue it.
RVT something.
Yeah.
But this is how the passenger side looks. Dean came along. He also did the bumper cut on the same day.
He also fixed our issues.
Yep, fixed our issues.
Thanks, Dean.
Thank you, Dean.
We love you.
So we are going to paint these flares in another video.
Yes.
But we wanted you guys to see how it looks.
Great. Looks great. I definitely think the
And he installed this side
was
himself.
100% like
Yeah, no, so I really like the taper up.
Yeah.
And what's really cool about this, in my opinion, is like when you look at it, it just tapers up into a straight cut, and then it's just tire.
Yeah,
So
no,
cool.
I agree. And once everything in the back here is kind of sorted, it's going to really be really aggressive.
Absolutely.
So we did not, these are not fully installed. We need to paint these. We should mention that there's definitely old 3M on this.
Yeah.
So once it gets fully installed, 3M, good stuff, it'll sit, you know, a lot more
Yeah.
flush. So
Yeah.
don't worry about little gaps right now. We'll
Yep.
get that sorted.
So yeah, that is basically it. It's gonna do it for our rear.
Flare install that we failed and Dean fixed.
Yep.
Thanks, Dean.
So, yep.
Yep.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for the rear flare video.
What are you doing? Are you all right?
As the dogs scream in the background.
That's kind of the mentality and the energy that's happening right now, my guy.
So we've got more stuff coming for the Z, as we've mentioned in other videos. We've
Flare
got an
paint.
exhaust coming. We are going to be painting these flares. So tag along with that if you'd like. Let us know.
Z's.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Follow the Z build. Follow Z build. We got a ruckus cap fit, a bunch of other
Everything.
stuff. Let us know what you guys thought of the comments. Thought of the video.
No,
Let us know what you guys thought of the
our
comments.
comment section.
Let us know what you guys thought of the video in the comments down below. And if you like the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
And we appreciate you guys.